Hello, friend. All right, so I'm going to be talking about how some AIs could be dangerous to use, and how some AIs should be illegal because, you could use them to hack in or destroy some internet base. All right, young gentleman over there, can you please shut that off? Okay, because AI, if you think about it, some guns are illegal, but not all AIs are illegal. So, you could have, let's say a company like Google, they could have or Ford, they could have a brand new pickup truck, and let's say then Chevrolet, they use AI to hack into there and steal their idea, losing Ford a lot of money because they spent all that time, and then Chevrolet could just steal their idea, which is their digital property of Ford. And most AIs, they're really strong, but they have to put restrictions on. Those are called risk AIs. Hey, please sit down. Calm down. And the godfather of AI, so he said that AI is going to be used for warfare, and each countries are racing to see who can get the better, weapons to have the upper edge in war. And he said if all the countries, if one country says hey guys, let's slow down, all the others are going to speed up to get the war on the edge on war, to make it easier, better chances for their country to win the war. Let's see what some other people have said. Counterclaim that AI is mandatory for warfare, which now it probably could be. But the takeaway from that, if you were to give an AI full control over your bombs, if it were to ever become self-conscious, it could realize that it could it could attack its own military base because it wants to take over. It could attack its own military base if you get full control. So that I would say I would not agree. And then And then let's see what other people have said. And also, let's see what other people have said. Well, it's mostly the same thing, that AI is mandatory. But if one country were to use AI to hack in to the other, let's say, all right, so America, let's say America and China are in a war. Then America could if they have a strong enough AI, they could hack in to Asia's or China's warfare database, and then get the plans for their attacks. If they might have a new warfare weapon, then they USA could steal it and get the upper edge on them and figure out where they could be attacking, or how many soldiers they have, or what type of guns they're using. Or if they're not using guns at all and they're just gonna bomb the USA. So AI can also be really dangerous. Also, AI could have devastational if it can easily tell you where the best place would be to drop a bomb. Let's say you want to cut off resources for that country, it could tell you how to do that. Or it could tell you where if you were to drop this bomb in this place, it would kill the most amount of people, which could be really scary, a lot for other people. So, let's see what somebody else has to say about this AI problem. It's time for our mystery guest. Connor, come on down. Okay.
You're supposed to ask me a question.
Oh. Okay. So, what do you think some AI should be illegal to have or use?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because they're taking over resources that people can use.
What resources are they?
Metal out of the earth.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big brain.
All right. That's a very special little boy. All right.
You don't say that about me.
Security. Hey, Landon. Can you get him out of here, please? Thank you. Okay. All right. Back to this. Oh, let's see. Try to get an angle at this. Ooh, a fight. Hey, security, get them both out. Enough of those little hecklers. Let's move on to a bigger topic. So overall, I do personally think AI should be illegal. Because it could be devastating, or not all AIs, I mean. But some AI should never been existed, like two strong ones. Sorry, there's a very unpleasant man in the crowd. All right, well, so thanks. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow for more.